Hey everyone. So, I thought it'd be fun if I tested out if I could kill Battle Maiden as an arch-villain set to the hardest setting. So, +4, 8-player setting. And I just wanted to see if I could do that with whatever means necessary. And I'm sure that there's probably other ways that you can come up with. You know, you could probably have yourself buffed by another character, run in. There's definitely probably some alternate setups too for damage cycles that I could think of, but the spec that I'm running right now is also, I'm going to use it in PvP. Anyways, so I found my way to these inspirations right here, and you can get them at the end of the trials instead of selecting the ingredient, or you can get them in spending merits, reward merits at the in Ouroboros. So, you know, I'm just going to see if I can pop one or two of these for the duration of the fight. In previous attempts without these inspirations versus this setting of Archvillain, the regen was a little bit too much to break through. So usually the pets would go off cooldown and wouldn't be able to go through it. So I'm going to set it to +4, 8-man Archvillain on, bosses on. And set that to Battle Maiden. It's right there. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So, Battle Maiden's in the very back. I'm gonna just kill the mobs around her. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on some of my cooldowns. Let's see. So, just do a quick buff. And I probably should use this one. I'm going to use it. Okay. Don't need super speed on. Don't need to be attacking Battle Maiden yet. Okay. Working my way through these guys. Alright, there it goes. It's coming up. Alright. Level up, pets. On her. Let's see if I can just turn her around real quick, yeah. A good damage cycle going. Knockout blow. Okay, I have a feeling that it's going to take probably 2 of these time-wise, and then hopefully my pets don't run out or die. Pretty excited though. This game's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to leveling my Stalker alt. You know, I'll be playing the Brute, running runs, just playing the game because I really enjoy it. And I can't wait for PvP. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to be leveling my Stalker alt probably tonight. Looking forward to that. Yeah, the Stalker's a lot of fun because you can do certain things stealth-wise, and actually, I'm planning on making him like have a bunch of ways that he can teleport the team around in the league. So getting the Transcendence, Incarnate, and that way he can, and then somehow maybe I can do either flight or teleport or both. And then maybe I'm going to need super speed. Because the idea is I want to get him around the fastest in missions. You know, just so I can have that roll. Where first one way over there, and then if it needs to collect an objective, I'm speeding things, moving things along very quickly. And then I can get the League teleport. That'll be fun. Imagine what shenanigans to do with that. Maybe I'll make him a villain with just a million ways to teleport people everywhere. But I made him Spines because one of the things I really liked about Spines was that it was pretty debilitating. You know, it has that Impale move. And I forget if Throw Spines was in my rotation, but Impale minus Fly on it. Okay, got some cooldowns coming back up here. Oh, just gonna... Now, see, here's the thing with Rage. So, when Rage goes on cooldown... I'm gonna bust this right here. Okay, now, one more level up. Okay. Now, when Rage goes on cooldown, you want to wait 10 seconds and then pop Rage, because that's going to give you the most amount of time with 80% buff damage. Otherwise, you're going to have your damage nerfed for part of that buff duration that you just gave yourself. So I always like to try and wait. Yeah, Wicked! Wicked's still alive! Shooting away! Look at that! See, I like the Carnies because they're my biggest weakness. I actually wonder, I'm definitely trying to see more of the pets and build them out just because I think they're a lot of fun. I definitely like the Carnies though for single target damage. It seems to have a pretty good amount. And I gotta break through this regen. Come on. Come on, Battle Maven, let me through that regen. Let through that regen. Get me in there. Oh, the pet. Pet, no. Stay with me, Wicked. I just need you a little bit longer. One more knockout blow, come on. Boom! Alright. I didn't even do the... I was going to do a double knockout with Burnout right at the end. Alright. And I still had time. So, under 5 minutes. I guess it took 2 of those. So, definitely not, you know... Definitely not the most efficient thing to do, but I guess it's possible. So, you know, I'm not much sure how much further I can progress the Brute. I guess I can see if I can come up with something where maybe it's just normal inspirations, so maybe just the red for damage cycle, and then cutting those out even, and then maybe even just trying to see if you can do an Archvillain just by yourself. With just personal buffs or something. That's going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to really maybe slot some different, maybe multiple Hetacombs in or something like that. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to be making Stalker, leveling him up, having some fun on that. Hopefully some PvP happens and we can make some content on that. I'll also be playing Classic WoW later in the summer. Looking forward to that. I played World of Warcraft back, you know, when it first came out when I was in college. So lots of fun. Anyways, okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.